Alrighty, Buckers, I've had the Ecells 5-star, the General, as I call it, for, I don't know, about a month and a half now, I think, something like that. And done a number of kind of minor to moderate changes on it as far as the looks go. Try to keep things minimal from that aspect, and went with an orange theme on this e-bike, so you can see some of those aspects now. So let's run through each of those. First up, the rim strips. I did not get the gold rims, but this is a good second place way to do it. These are stickers basically to just slap on, and they look really good at dusk on the e-bike in that kind of dusky sunlight. Pretty easy to put on, just takes about, I don't know, 10 minutes per side, and you can knock it out. You see it on the rear back there as well. Kind of wanted to match the orange there on the fork. I also put some orange valve caps on here. These have rubber inside, so it's not going to melt or anything onto the brass nipple there, but that's another orange aspect of it. And I also put orange bolts on the rotors. You can see those right here. So I got a pack of, I guess 12 in the pack, and I put them on the front and the rear, just to give that a little extra touch of orange. Here, look at that back tire. You can see the orange bolts there, and the rim strip. And two more orange components to cover the bottle cage holder from Corky. I'll put links to everything in the video description if you want to pick up any of your own. And I took the stickers off, which are basically white and a little bit larger. Mine were like flaking a little bit on the edges, so I took the Ecells logo off their website, and I just used Sticker Mule to print out about 10 of these in orange. I think it just matches the bike better from a design standpoint. So it's a nice Ecells orange. It's a little bit, I'd say maybe an inch smaller than the original ones, and I think it'd look better with that orange. On the other side, I got my Crisscross YouTube logo, a little advertising there for the channel. And what else? We got pedals down here. These are mountain bike pedals with the black and orange look. I think it pops nicely on the e-bike, fits well. Of course, we got a couple of bags up here. This is a Rhino Walk bag. Keep my keys in there, some napkins, shit like that. And then West Biking rear rack bag back here. I've got my toe strap in here. I've got tools. I've got a chain, some bungee cord. Still filling this part up there. I need to put in my tire inflator and some other. Just need to add a tube in there, 26x4 tube, and maybe some flat repair stuff. But other than that, I got flat out in the tires as well, front and the rear. Although the rear one, I had a hard time getting it in. I think there was like air in the package. I don't know. I had trouble getting it in the rear one. I got some in there, but I have to try it again. But I definitely got a quarter bag in the front tire. What else? Up top up here, we've got a phone mount from Synkwire. We got a Rock Bros bell. Nice black bell here. Also, one thing I did was I moved over the display here to the right, so I could fit the phone mount in here. So now it gives me more room to play with here in terms of adding accessories. So you may want to try that. Move it to the left or the right, and you'll have more bar space to put in a phone mount and keep things as low a profile as you can. And speaking of that, the mirror is this is a right-hand side mirror that I just took and put on the left side underneath, just to basically keep the bike profile as low as possible. It's a big e-bike as it is. I didn't want giant mirrors sticking up on top, and it works just fine down here as far as coverage goes. And I forgot to mention too, the grips. So these are ergon grips. These are basically the best grips you can buy from an ergonomic standpoint, and they grip your hand. They have the biggest coverage for your hand of any grip out there. That's why they're so popular. These are designed in Germany, and the Germans are fanatic about their engineering. So check out those ergon grips if you want to add those to your mix. Again, I'll put links to the description, links in the description to all these accessories. There's probably a couple $100 worth of stuff on this thing. And I can't think of what else I would do. I mean, you can maybe put a orange stem up here. but I don't think it needs it. I want to keep it as dark as possible. Just use orange to accent the design of it. And that's the look of my Ecells. Let's go take it for a ride, do another top speed run down some hills, see how fast we can go. One more thing, I forgot to mention the chain guard. I got this one that has little rubber points on it. That helps just to keep the chain away from the actual frame itself. Here's another look at the general here. One problem I've been having is the seat post. You can see this piece of duct tape in there. It's been having trouble just staying put. It lowers on me, then it also turns sometimes while I'm riding. So I'm trying to figure out a way to just secure that better. One suggestion somebody gave me was put in some sandpaper inside the seat post in here as kind of a layer. See if that helps. Gotta figure out how to do that. But if you have any suggestions on how to make these seat posts just stay put, throw them in the comments there. I'd be curious to hear what the community thinks. As I mentioned in my review of the e-bike, some of the gears were skipping, so I did some adjustments here on the eternity derailleur with these two screws. These are the high and the low limit, I think, in terms of that. And there's also one here, which is the chain tension, I think. So I played around with each of these, took it for a quick ride, and it seemed to be okay. So we're going to test it on this ride here. But let's go do a top speed run, go down some hills, and just see how fast we can get this thing with some momentum behind us. So let's go. All right, it's nice suspension here. Mounting this e-bike is like mounting on a horse, mate. Like, you know, it's like because it's so big, but these grips really help to stabilize your grip on the e-bike. I really like these grips. I just took on a 30-mile ride last weekend on a rail trail, some road riding. I sold my Kepler since I got this, so somebody in town bought it. I think I got like, I don't know, 700 for something like that. If you ever want to sell your e-bike, I like Facebook Marketplace. It is a pain in the ass though sometimes. You get a lot of no-shows, you get a lot of people just ghosting you. So you got to deal with some crap in there, but I've sold lots of e-bikes on Facebook. People look at my listings on there. A few tips for selling on Facebook. Post it on like a Friday, because people tend to buy them more on the weekends when they're home and they have time. Do a short video as well as like 10 pictures of the bike, covering all aspects of it. You know, the tires, the brakes, the odometer, all that stuff. You want to show it. Put a good description on there. You know, put things like, you know, if it's a fast bike, put the top speed in the title. If it's lightweight, put that in the title. You know, whatever the selling points are of the bike, you can do that. And yeah, you should sell it. I think used e-bikes are a great deal, as long as you know what you're looking for. You know, look for low mileage. You want to test out the bike, of course. You know, a lot of the e-bikes I sell are pretty new, so I can't keep all the bikes I get. I would have no room in my garage, but I turned this bike down to 6 on that level there, so I find that's a good happy medium between the 10 and the 2. Turn left here. I just love how those take corners. I like to pedal in PS1 and in 5th gear. That's kind of my go-to as far as the gearing goes. 7 is way too hard to pedal, so 5 is a pretty good happy medium there. Let's pump it up to 5. 26, 27, 28, 29, get a little tuck going here. 31, 32, 35, oh, get red light. All right, we hit 35 there. There's another nice stretch down here. We can probably hit 40. So, it's pretty windy today too, so that's a factor. All right, dude, now I'm going. Oh, red light. There's a guy behind me. Obey your traffic law, guys. The lights on. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get a nice top run going here. Put it 6. Oh, bumped in. We're at 30 already. 31, 33, 34, 37. Ooh, 40. Man, that is fast, man. I think Shoot the Chick got like 40 something, 40, 44, 45. Maybe if I had it in the number 10 level, I'd get there, but I don't know. That's fast enough, man. I'm not looking to crash or anything. I've already crashed twice in the last year. It's not fun. Trust me. I've been hearing a lot more about bike crashes too in the news. When you crash, you get those raspberries, but you get bruises, massive hematomas on your side, your hips. It ain't fun. It hurts. Be careful out there, guys. With great power comes great responsibility, as they say. I'm going to cut across this little woods area here. Somebody's contacted. I'm selling my electric XP 1.0, and the guy just contacted me. Let's get some quick text. 20. He wants to know if I have a 26-inch fat tire for sale. Not at this time. We'll see. I listed my XP Lite 1.0 for $600. We'll see how it does. Had a couple of inquiries ready, but posted on Monday, and the 2 women who contacted me are both working this week, so I have to wait. Look at this thing just annihilate this hill, 20 miles an hour. We're pedaling. 22. 23. You go on forever. Really gotta trim these bushes in. Jump here. Let's dismount this horse for a moment. There's your 5-star, guys. The General, as I call it, all decked out in my custom accessories. So I'll put links in the video description to everything. These are all basically Amazon stuff you can buy. Some of the stuff I lied around, like the rear bag back there. But for the rim strips, you want to get the right size. There's all kinds of sizes on there, so you want to get them for the 26-inch bikes, and you'll be set. You can get them in all different colors as well: blue, gold, green, silver, etc. So check those out. And yeah, let me know about the seat post options there for keeping that thing secure. And thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one, guys. See you around.